Super Mario Maker 2 is my favorite Mario Maker game, because I never played the first one, and it sure as hell isn't gonna be the fucking 3DS port. Now, because it's my favorite, and after laboring over 400 hours into this game, I started to pick up on a lot of small, annoyances. Then Nintendo announced they were no longer supporting the game. But in order to understand these annoyances, we must go back to the start and look at what made me fall in love with Mario Maker 2 in the first place. So let's get to it, shall we? Mario Maker 2 is a great game that you should 100% pick up if you like 2D Mario games. You get quite the beefy story campaign to start off the game, an actual plot in a Mario game that's simplistic but effective, especially for Mario Maker. So this dog steps on this reset button while these morons just run around and don't do anything. Seriously, Mario, you had like 3 seconds. Just move the dog! So the dog resets everything, completely erasing the castle, and it's up to Mario to remake it. A great setup for a Mario Maker game, to be sure. So in order to rebuild the castle, Toadette gives you jobs to do in order to earn money for repairs. These jobs take the form of levels made from Nintendo. And can I just say, these levels are awesome! None are way too hard, but none are way too easy. And this one makes me want to pull my fucking hair out. In recent years, I feel we've been giving way too many Mario games that have level designs that are either way too easy, or just leave a lot to be desired. But this game's story mode levels give both a great 2D Mario game experience and a great blueprint for levels that are filled with endless creativity. There's even some unique clear conditions. We'll get to you later. And speaking of level blueprints, let's get straight into the course builder. Now this is great. I know people who played the Wii U version do not like this builder as much, but I never played the Wii U version, so hey, guess I don't need to bitch and moan about how the course builder is, right? Alright, to be brief, it's been very necessarily streamlined. If you want to play something or edit something that can become big or have wings, it's all there for you to see. I know people complain that the exploration aspect is gone because you no longer have to shake things or give them a mushroom to edit them, but I personally prefer this. It makes the level making process both easier for newcomers to understand and quicker to make things with. The addition of clear conditions is a godsend, as it can make the levels have some really clever gimmicks, like defeating a certain amount of Koopas or Goombas, or having to get a certain amount of items and reach the goal, or not take any damage. These are really neat additions and they add some pretty cool gimmicks. The game styles you can make your levels in is also pretty much everything you need, and then some. You can make them in styles from all of Mario's history, from the NES to the SNES to the new Soup games. In addition, they've added a theme around Super Mario 3D World. Not my first choice for a 3D Mario game style, but we'll get to you later. If you want to make Mario levels, your tool set is near limitless. You can even make your own Mario games by putting your levels in a super world. And this ain't no limited one screen, one world bullshit we thought Nintendo would make. No, a full-ass Mario game maker. 8 worlds with 5 levels per world. Holy hell, there's so much creative potential in this game. You can even unleash this creative potential onto the world by uploading your talents, or lack thereof, onto the internet. There are thousands of levels uploaded every single day, meaning that there will always be more content to play. I've played so many fun, imaginative, and creative levels on this thing. There's so many clever gimmicks and tricks. Not to mention online multiplayer? Yeah, before this game, online multiplayer had never been done in a Mario game. I heard somewhere that this was because Nintendo didn't want people cheating on leaderboards or something, but this game is the first 2D Mario platformer with online multiplayer. You can play randomly assigned levels with friends or random people from across the world, either competitively, just a group of 4 people randomly assigned a level and whoever reaches the end first wins, or cooperatively, which always just ends up in the same thing whenever I play it, except now you can use other players as respawn points, and there's no online ranking. I've had a ton of fun playing online, even if I admit it really doesn't take skill to win at it, and it more so relies on random luck. So yeah, overall, Mario Maker 2 is a phenomenal game. A must-have for Mario fans. But... yeah, it's time to bitch about a game rated E10+ for kiddos. We'll dissect this in the order we started. So that story mode I gushed about. Yeah, I have a few issues. The biggest of all being that the fact that there are unique clear conditions that are exclusive to the story mode. Yes, you heard that. They programmed in clear conditions that we can't even use. And these are some pretty damn cool concepts. One has you rescuing toads by bringing a bunch of the toads to the end of the level. You gotta be careful though, because if one of them get harmed, you're fucked. I think that would be so cool to use in this course builder. But why can't we use this? Another one has you carry a heavy block to the end of the level, which slows you down while holding it. I thought for sure once you beat the level that you'd unlock that ability in the course world. It's sort of like how beating worlds in the Mario Maker 3DS port gave you more course parts to work with, giving an incentive to beat the story mode. Hey, look at that, I mentioned the shitty 3DS port twice in one video. The point is that these concepts could lead to so much potential, and they show us that it does work, and that we could use it. They tease us. They hold it right above our heads, but don't let us use it. I have no doubt that with some tweaking, this could be implemented into the course builder, but for whatever reason, it just isn't. The next problem lies within the course builder itself. While I sung the praises of it, I cannot deny the blatant missed potential here. The drop-down menu for themes shows extra themes, plural, suggesting that more themes were to come, and in fact, when the game initially released, people were suggesting that this could happen, either as paid DLC or as a free update later down the line. The game is finished with updates now, and we still only have that one extra theme. That's it. That's all they came up with. 3D World isn't a bad game or anything, but the only sort of 3D style we'd get, not the best choice. I'd choose something like Mario 64, or Sunshine, or even Galaxy. Just take a gander at this fan-made concept. And friends, we aren't even done yet. One of, if not the biggest complaint levied at this game is that the online blows way past hard. And they're right. Just like any other Nintendo game on Nintendo Switch Online, the multiplayer is based on other people's internet connection. When everyone has a good connection, it works. But when someone doesn't have a good connection, it is hell. I don't even know if this is legal. I know, people have bitched about this and will bitch about it until the sun dies out, or when Nintendo eventually fixes this, so I really can't add anything new to the conversation, besides the fact that this is atrocious, and if I don't bring it up, then I'll probably be reminded I didn't bring it up. To put it short, when it works, but when it doesn't work, it really does not work. What else is there to bitch about with the online service? Oh yeah, posting levels, and playing levels. New levels are uploaded every single day. Anybody from anywhere in the whole world can upload a level, and you can too! But this isn't always a good thing. 1-1 remakes, little Timmy levels, enemies everywhere, spikes, thwomps, you get the picture. Anybody being able to upload levels leads to a lot of garbage. Some of it's pretty good, but a lot of it's just pure trash. Spend 5 minutes in endless easy mode, and you'll know what I mean. So with all this said, I can't help but wonder why this game ended up disappointing me as much as it did. I do have a few theories. One being that Nintendo didn't have faith in this game because it didn't perform as well as they wanted it to. It's not that it didn't sell a lot of copies, oh no, it's just that it didn't sell as well as Nintendo wanted. That's one theory. My other theory is that they are saving this for a Mario Maker 3, if that ever happens on Nintendo's next console. In any case, Mario Maker 2 is a game that is 100% worth playing. If you're a fan of Mario Maker on the Wii U, you should definitely play this game. It's a game I am so happy to have on Switch. But the sentiment I keep feeling towards this game is that it's a total waste of potential of what Mario Maker 2 could have been. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's not that I think this game is bad. I think this game is really, really good, and I've had a blast playing it. I just can't help but feel underwhelmed by it, and say that, without a doubt, Super Mario Maker 2 is wasted potential. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't really want to get too sentimental on this one, but it does feel amazing finally making content for you all. I was in a very depressive slump before I started producing content, and actually getting out there and putting my voice out there has really helped get me out of this depressive slump. Again, I don't want to get too cheesy about it because, I mean, I'm not big yet. But if you would like to see more from me, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. I also stream on Twitch and on YouTube simultaneously. I don't have a set schedule yet, but if you would like to see me stream some games, I do that on both Twitch and YouTube. But until next time, I will see you guys later.